Hey everybody, Carmen here from Central New York. Let's talk about golf. I used to shoot in the 100s all the time, 111, 120. I used to be terrible because what I used to do is I used to drink and go out with my buddies, and usually after 9 holes I'd be shot and my golf game would be terrible. But I cut down on the drinking a little bit when I go out golfing because I wanted to become serious. And as I become serious and I started realizing about golf, how you stand, how you hit, everything, it's like bowling. For you to bowl a 300, you have to throw that ball consistently the same way every single time to hit that pocket. And it's the same thing with golf. And there's all different things. There's tall grass, there's short grass. You're in the fairway, you're out of the fairway, you're next to the water, you're on a hill. You know, if you're on a slant, it goes to the right. If you're on another slant, it goes to the left. You just got to always think of things like that when you're out there golfing. But I wanted to better my game. So my buddies were always like, oh, don't, I always wanted to buy blades. My buddies were like, oh, don't buy blades. You know, professional golfers use them and they know how to use them, which they're right. Because if you don't know how to use blades, you're going to be digging into the grass a lot. Your balls are going to be shanking a lot. You're going to be duffing them a lot. So I went out and bought them. So I went out and bought these last year. They're the P790s, TaylorMades. They're blades. They're really nice. Ever since I bought these, I put the jumbo grips on them because my hands are bigger. If your hands are a little bit bigger, those skinnier grips are really not that good. These are the medium ones on my driver, which I'm probably going to end up switching to jumbo because with my hands feel like they're smushed together when I'm hitting. I always feel my fingers always rub in and tight. But with the jumbos, they're spaced apart, and I got a lot of comfortable, and they're not smushed together, and I'm hanging onto it, and it feels like I got a way better grip. And I'm not a very big guy. I'm only 5'9", but my hands, you know, are kind of big. I could still palm a basketball just barely. But switching to these jumbos, now my average game is usually around low 90s, high 80s since I switched. I still have to work on my game. I'm shooting kind of high still. But I feel like once I get my driver, my 5 wood, my 3 wood, with the jumbos on there, because I just put these on last year and I played with the jumbo ones on my irons and they actually worked pretty good for me. I was hitting the ball a lot more straighter, a lot farther, and I'm not putting a lot of effort into it like I always did. But I would recommend you to get jumbo clubs if your hands are kind of big, because they do work. Hit them out, they're good. Like, subscribe, check out some other